district that is always combined to any project. We've been talking around these tables and there are several interesting conversations going on. But every single project needs money, support. So how to get over these small obstacles from your experience? What kind of advice can you give us as an organization to give these wonderful people who have interest in this country and Bangladesh and other places that might develop in the future?
Excellent question. We didn't have any budget, we didn't have anything, but we proved to the city that we can do something and we can help the city. And by organizing that week, that I said the first time we did that, it was Chicago week. We brought all these people, and in their speeches, the wali, the governor, and the mayor, they said, we never thought that the sister city program could be handled by the civil society. I mean, by an organization, by one association. But they saw it, and from there, we got an office. And I talked to the president of tiznit yesterday, and I said, you know, the association needs an office. You need an office for I mean, I'm sorry I talked on your behalf. I was just doing what we, from our experience, if you don't have an office, you know. You know, people, because you lose interest, you know, you meet every time, you know, in one place. Now, that would be Somerville, tiznit, you know, partnership. It's there. Number two, we started getting the first year, you know, 200,000 dirhams, you know, from the mayor's office, from the city council. It's only 150,000 now, but that's to make us, you know, functional. Okay. We train volunteers, a lot of volunteers, and for every single program, we look for money from the private sector, always. Just that year, I remember, you know, we had a blues band, and we didn't have money for the band, $15,000. So I went to a hotel, you know, Royal Mansour. I said, well, if I give you the band for 2 nights, can you give them, you know, rooms and, you know, board and room, you know, for 1 week? And we agreed. So they played there, you know. I even called, you know, I remember, you know, with Liz, I sent them, you know, to Hawaii to perform 1 day for 10,000 dirhams. Well, not much, but at least he paid for transportation and we got some money. So in every program, you really, when you do your website, you do your brochure, whatever, you have a place. It has to be a place, because that's your credibility. And for each program, you look, you know, for budget. I'm sure you get it, because people, you know, they see what you do, and they see that you are volunteers working for your country and for your city. And that's how we get our money for everything.
Yes, absolutely. So you're combining the efforts of
city and the enterprise. I mean, we often, just to give you an example, you are all invited to Casablanca to visit our cultural center. Now, when I said that we are going to open a cultural center, people started laughing and said, "This is not true." You know how much a cultural center costs. You know that the cultural center normally they are built by the government, by either, you know, the Ministry of Culture or the Ministry of Youth and Sports, you know, for Dor Shabab, you know, youth centers. It's the first time that an association, Sister Cities Casablanca Chicago, created and built a cultural center in Sidi Moumen, the first cultural center of Sidi Moumen, with a library, with cyber space, with theory computers. We have arts, theater, music, and sports. Even, you know, a garbage place, you know, in front, we turned it into a garden. And everything in it from the private sector. Not India, not the government, nothing. I mean, just to give you an example, because people believe in what we do, and they've seen, you know, what we did was tangible, not words, you know, and we got everything, luxurious, everything. They'll give us 35 computers. Same as energy, you know, gave us all the tables and the chairs. Samsung gave us, you know, the TV 4. Yamaha, the Press gave us, you know, a newspaper stand. the music instruments, we have, more than what the conservatoire, has. Yeah, I asked Haj Yunus to come and visit, to and he said, but we have more instruments than we do. You see, I made it a rule. When people come and visit, when they like and they say, wow, this is great, for the music room, this is great. I said, I'm sorry, I did not inform you before. What? Anybody who visited this has to bring it. Anybody who visited that music room, yes, has got to bring it into the sound. I'm telling you, we come to the Okay, so all these people, there are a lot of people who are willing to help, believe me. Maybe they lost trust and confidence in the past. But if they see you and the way you work, and I see you and the way you work here, fantastic. I'm sure everybody would be really, really
نعم. سي مصطفى سي معزوز سي مصطفى واحد الكلمة تفضل رئيس الدائرة تفضل
Je vous invite à boire un thé.
Okay, like